It's a beautiful day out in Salt Lake City. Today we're going with another energy drink for the energy drink review series. Today we're going with something new. The Rain Total Body Fuel Tropical Storm. I used to drink these on the regular. This was until I found out that I always knew that they were 10 calories, but eventually I found out it was sort of not a smart move to drink a energy drink that was only 10 calories. But anyways, it's good energy. It'll definitely keep you awake. It's got 0% juice, 10 calories, no added sugars, 220 milligrams of sodium, 10%, carbonated water, citric acid, sodium citrate, natural flavors, L-lechune, caffeine, L-isolechune, L-valine, sucralose, potassium sorbate, potassium citrate, sodium benzoate, acesulfame potassium, niacinamide, magnesium citrate, coenzyme Q10, also known as CoQ10, pyridoxine hydrochloride, and cyanosobalamin. 300 milligrams of caffeine. Making some claims here. So we're gonna freeze this drink up and do a review on it. Alright. The Tropical Storm Rain has been in the freezer for about 2 hours now. Can't wait any longer. I still think it's not frozen. So it's gonna lose a few points based off of that, but that's the case with these 0-calorie drinks that have a lot of caffeine. That they're very they got a high freeze point. So as you can see, I think it might be a little frozen, but I don't know. Let's find out. Nope, not frozen, which is very disappointing. But we're here for a review. The name is Tropical Storm. So it's a pretty good name for an energy drink. I think it's pretty appropriate. Initial thoughts is that it does have a juice taste. It has a tropical taste. And being a Dominican myself, I think I have good judgment when it comes to tropical taste. But the aftertaste is not. I don't like the aftertaste. It's sort of reminding me why I stopped drinking these energy drinks. There's an aftertaste of something that, just tastes sort of fakeness to it. You can sort of taste the manufactured chemicals. But with 300 milligrams of caffeine, it's going to do a lot of stuff you want it to do. It's going to give you a lot of energy. I mean, I haven't done my workout yet. I'll do it after the review, but I'm pretty positive I'm going to have enough energy to do about 10 miles if I want, at least 8. But I could probably do about 10 plus miles off of this. What do we got here? We got CoQ10. And I guess those L-leucine and L-isoleucine L-valine. I think those are BCAAs, branched chain amino acids. I'm not sure. I didn't do the research. I guess if I do a few more reviews on these type of energy drinks that have these, I'll probably do some research on those BCAAs. But for now, I'm gonna leave it alone. Not too many ingredients here. You know, it's got a pretty good list. I gotta admit, there's no high fructose corn syrup. And it doesn't say artificial flavors. It says natural flavors. Sort of an upgrade. Most of the drinks say both. So we can't really hate on the ingredients. I don't like that it doesn't have calories, or only 10 calories, and that it doesn't have any juice. But other than that, the ingredients are pretty good. The taste is good. You know, it's a fake Tropical Storm taste. Let me see if I can put a fruit on it. I guess it's trying to be mango and orange juice. That would be my guess, is what those natural flavors they try to put in there. Mango and orange juice. You know, it's got the orange is probably where, you know, you'll taste the orange. But it just has sort of like a weird aftertaste. The aftertaste is unnatural. Let's put it that way. But you know, it tastes good. I won't be able to say it tastes bad for sure. But it's just an unnatural aftertaste. There's no juice, so you know it's fake. Whatever they're trying to put there to make it taste like juice. I will say that it doesn't have the Red Bull type of it doesn't have that metal aluminum flavor to it. So I'll give it some props for that. But yeah, just the aftertaste is not good. But it's got a good amount of caffeine, and definitely for what you're trying to do with it. You know, you're probably doing a tough workout with it, or you're doing like a 12-hour shift. It'll get the job done. High freeze point, so. But we'll just give this. We'll probably just have to default to about. You know what? I'm gonna give it a B minus. I'm not gonna be able to give it a B. We're gonna go with a B minus on this one. I'm tempted to give it a C plus. It's gonna be between a B minus and a C plus. We'll have to take a look at what we're working with, because now we've begun to give a lot of grades out. So I want to be sort of consistent, but it's decent. It's not good. So I can't give it a B. A B is sort of like a good energy drink. So it's not bad. Tastes pretty good, but so we'll go with B minus, C plus. They pretty much, they could have done a lot better with it. So it's sort of disappointing when you name something Tropical Storm. Like I said, if you haven't, well, I didn't say, but if you're sort of new to energy drinks, or you just drink them occasionally, you probably won't be disappointed with this one. But you can do a lot better. That's about it. We ain't gonna give it more.